I hope you preserved them.
Yes, yes. And so we knew. And we were given the lines, but we were not encouraged to memorize them. Right? And he didn't want too many rehearsals or workshops or anything. So in this occasion where all of are assembled and sitting around playing this game, he just narrated the whole thing. This is what you need to do. And we understood immediately. And sometimes he would talk to us individually also. Yeah? Because Robita was improvising like crazy, you know, that Othello coach, like, again, I don't know how many of you seen it, taking out and wearing the dark glasses and, you know, saying Othello coach, who was a politician at that time in Bengal. So all those were his lines. So Mitro could not improvise at all. He had to say exactly what was written. So what I really remember about the memory game is Kaveri. He was so wonderful, you know, just spotting the flies and having a aside with Shubhendu and the scene that follows later. She was just brilliant. And what is magnificent was Ray himself. He operated the camera himself. Because till then he has Shubhendu Mittal as his DOP, and then he has Gokshi Chandra as his art designer, set designer. But then for economic reasons, I think he went solo. And this was the first, and it was an outdoor, you know. So here in the memory game, all of you could see it, there is a trolley shot, okay? There's a trolley shot, and which is outdoors, so the floor is not quite even. Anyway, there's a trolley shot. Somebody's pushing the trolley, and he is operating. And then he's going from my face when I'm speaking, and then Shoumitra's face when he's speaking. And when you're looking through the viewfinder of an Ariflex those days, the Ariflex camera, you know, there's a shutter. I can see some people in the audience who know more about camera than I do. But so it's not always, you know, always you cannot really see through that and see very clearly. And there is not a single flaw. Every time it was, because we didn't have the money. We couldn't go, you know, we didn't have the luxury of taking 13 takes or something. So it was always first take, second take, third take, okay, next shot. How could he do it? That tall man bending over the camera, going from here, not missing a trick. I mean, it's so smooth. The camera is not moving. He's getting the right frame every time. So that is what has really stayed in my memory, except that the entire scene has become so iconic.
Absolutely, it's known, and he's known throughout the world. I think in terms of Indian cinema abroad, and in terms of world classics and world filmmakers, it's always Mr. Ray who's talked about, because he had that.
Particularly Days and Nights of the Forest is very popular abroad. I've seen it with the Washington crowd and Paris. Paris, they just love the film because this alienation concept is very well understood by the West. They understand what it is like to be cut off from each other. Like these four boys are really nowhere people. And they don't even have the mindset, you know, they can't even appreciate a sunset without referring to a Western film. So, you know, they're such artificial, that's the word I'm looking for, compared to the natural grace of the Santals, which you see sometimes, you know, just passing through. So I think the West got it much better than we did.
They understand what is being culturally rooted, and also looking for identity which is outside of you. So they understand this balance. Now, I honestly think that it's